Happy Wednesday. So we're creating that daily habit. It's all about habit, daily practice, better mobility, strength, full body. Right, so we're going to start with 3 breath, mind, and soul connections. So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to stand nice and tall, have our shoulders nice and relaxed, and we're going to inhale deeply through the nose. We're going to imagine the breath traveling all the way down the belly, expanding the belly and the chest, holding the breath inward for a few seconds, and then exhaling fully. Let's go 2 more. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath inward. Exhale fully. 1 more. Really imagining that breath traveling all the way down to the belly. As she expands, hold the breath inward and exhale fully. Cool. Open up the eyes and we're going to come to the top of our mat and we're going to do our sun salutation A. So we're going to take a nice big inhale. Take our hands above head and connect. We're going to exhale. Let those hands come down the midline of the body back to the side. We're going to engage our glutes, really ground our feet as we find a back bend on an inhale. Sweep up with those arms. As we exhale, we're going to fold down, hinging at our hips, bring the chest towards the legs, fingertips to the mat or shins, hands to knees, flat back, nice big inhale. We're going to bring our hands to the mat, jump or step back to a high plank. We're going to shift forward on an inhale. Exhale, lower down, tuck the elbows, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, we find our downward dog. So in our downward dog, we're going to take 3 to 5 rounds of breath. We're going to find our calm. We're going to pay attention. We're going to do our body scan. We're going to find our movements that feel good within ourselves. So that could be hips rocking from left to right. Could be your knees bending one by one, coming towards the mat. With the chest. Just finding your specific movements that your body enjoys. Pull the chest towards the mat. You can even move the head up and down. And then we're slowly, as we look up between our thumbs, we're going to walk our feet back up between our hands. Take our hands to our knees, flat back, nice big inhale. Exhale, fold forward to where the body will allow. Nice big inhale up with those hands. And back to this side. So we should feel a little bit warmer. Right, we're going to find our yogi squat. So we are standing nice and wide. We're going to come down into a nice deep squat. Arms out in front. We're going to rock from left to right, keeping the feet as grounded as we can. You can choose to stay here, continue this movement. If you feel like you want to take it that little bit further, we're going to tap our mat with our knee. We're going to just tap each side. See if we can take the hands and keep them nice and steady out front. Or you can move them with the movement. And keep the palms facing each other. Let's go for 2 more on each side, however that looks for you, whether you're rocking left and right or tapping the mat. Stop, bring the elbows into the knees and push out. Take a good deep breath in, nice straight back. And we're going to take our hands to the mat. Take our butt up nice and high and slowly shimmy our feet together. Stand nice and tall, taking your arms above head and stretch the entire self out. Let's come to the back of our mat. We're going to find a nice narrow downward dog. So feet hip width apart. We're going to slowly walk our hands down our legs. Find a downward dog with our hands. Our thumbs are nearly touching each other with our fingers all spread out nice and wide. And we find our downward dog. Bring those heels down towards our mat to where we can. If you can take them all the way down, do so. And if they're not quite there, who cares? It comes with time and practice. Right, we are going to find our lizard pose now. So we're going to step forward our right foot. We're going to bring it to the outer side of the right hand. We're going to drop the back knee, point the toes. Angle this front foot so the big toe is direct. It is in the direction of the corner of our mat. We're going to take our elbows and place them down on our mat. And if you can't, don't stress, just take them to where you can. It could be like this, looking like this. So they're in line with the front foot. The front foot staying nice and grounded. And we find our lizard. And we're going to take 3 rounds of breath here. We're looking down at our mat. Breathing with full awareness, full intention. Focusing. All right, we are going to take our palms out in front. We're going to do a few dips. So we inhale. Exhale, we bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're going for 5. Exhale down. And again, if you can't quite get those elbows down, just take them to where you can. Last one. And down. Awesome. Bring the palms. Go nice in line with that front foot. Straighten up the front foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee. And we're just going to rock backwards and forwards. Get that movement back in that hip. And come back to that nice narrow downward dog. And just shift over to the mat if you need to, because we've got to do the other side. So again, those hands are nice and spread out. Fingers nice and wide. And we're going to step forward the left foot. Find that lizard. Drop the back knee. Angle that foot so that big toe is in the direction of that corner of the mat. And bring those elbows down to where you can. Keeping this foot, the front foot, nice and grounded. Nice big inhale. Exhale fully. And again, inhale. We've got 3 rounds of breath. Looking down at our mat. How's that hip feeling? Paying attention to the sensations. All right, taking the hands out in front and we're dipping. So inhale, exhale, dip, drop, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. We're going for 5. We've got 3, 4, and 1 more. Awesome. Right. Line up those hands with that foot. Straighten up the foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and we're rocking backwards and forwards. And we're going to find a high plank now. So coming back to that foot, we've got a high plank. Take a round of breath. In deeply. Exhale fully. We've got our pigeon switch now. So ideally with this movement, the aim of the game is to keep our shoulders nice and steady and stable. We are pushing away that floor. We're going to bring forward our right knee, take it behind the right wrist, drop the back knee, point the toes, come up to the fingertips, open the chest, inhale deeply. Come back down to palms, tuck the toes, lift the knee back to high plank. Other side, left half pigeon. Drop the back knee, point the toes, come up to the fingertips, inhale deeply, open chest. And back to high plank. All right, we'll go 2 more on each side. So left side, half pigeon. Nice big inhale, open chest. Back down, tuck the toes, lift the knee, high plank. Left side, left half pigeon. Coming up to the fingertips. Back down, high plank. Right side. A bit confused there. Nice big inhale. Down, back to high plank. Last one. And left side. And voila, high plank, done. Awesome. Right, now we got our downward dog flow. So I reckon today we'll just do our upward dog variation to downward dog. So we inhale deeply. As we do, we bring our hips towards the mat. We take our gaze forward. So we've got an upward dog variation. We're not tucking our toes. We exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go for 7 more. And I want you to find your rhythm. Move with the breath. You can take it fast or you can take it slow. However you want to feel this movement. We've got 3 more. Around about. And voila. Done. Let's hold our downward dog. Take our heels as close as we can to the mat. We're going to pull the chest towards the knees. Take the tailbone up as high as we can. And come back to a high plank. Let's inhale nice and deeply. Exhale fully. And we're going to find our mat with our butts. So we've got our leg raises now. We're doing good for time, kind of. So let's sit, legs out in front, nice L shape. Inhale deeply. Let's take our fingertips to our mat, just next to our thighs, and we're going to raise our legs. We're going to go for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to flex the feet, drop them, fold. Now we're going to straddle, take the heels just outside the mat, fingertips in the same spot. We're keeping the back as straight as we can, nice tight core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet, fold, even if it's to the shin. Don't stress if you can't get the toes yet. Comes with practice. Right, straighten up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, drop, and fold. I'm going for 3 sets of each. So straddle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex and fold. 1 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex, fold. So my words aren't coming out the best today. Keep forgetting them. Right, straddle. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, drop, and fold. Now let's sit in this fold for a few rounds of breath. Seeing if we can take that belly towards the mat, the chest. Oh, nice straight tall back. And now we have our Sphinx push-ups and we are done skis. 2 minutes left. And I could potentially be on time. Happens sometimes. Right, so we're going to find our forearm plank for our Sphinx push-ups. So we have our forearm plank and we're going to go for, let's go for 15. But if you can't quite lift the self up like so, you do one at a time. So lift the left, then the right, and then drop. Just alternate which side you do. Like so. All right, ready? We got 15. So we inhale up, exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold that last one nice and strong. Whew. Nice bit of work. And we'll drop. We're going to hold our forearm plank. Rock backwards and forwards. Drop the knees, point the toes. We're going to bring the self up. Connect the big toes. Take the knees as wide as the mat. We're going to let our belly just drop. Take the forehead to the mat. Arms above head. We find our child. And we are done. Happy Wednesday, awesome people. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Do it all over again, but different. Namaste. Stay here as long as you need. I've got to get up to turn the camera off. Have an awesome day. Movement is medicine.